Marvel's Luke Cage by Mike Colter.
さて改めましてご紹介させていただきます。弾丸でも傷つかない鋼の皮膚を持ったヒーロールーク・ケイジ役のマイク・コルターさんでございます。
ようこそ日本にお越しくださいました。ではお話を伺っていきたいと思います。まずルーク・ケイジはマーベルコミックを元にした作品ですよね。ルーク・ケイジ同じくマーベルでネットフリックスで配信中のジェシカ・ジョーンズに登場されました。ご自身の役柄についてご説明いただけますか。
Luke Cage is a guy who's on the run from his past. He's a guy who was falsely accused of a crime he did not commit and thrown in prison. And while he was thrown in prison, he was basically experimented on. And through these experiments, he was given these immense powers, unbreakable skin, super strength, and endurance above all else.And Luke Cage is a guy who basically then goes back and escapes and takes on a new persona. He's incognito, and you find him, he meets Jessica Jones, they have an affair, and in his own series, you'll find Luke Cage trying to help clean up Harlem in New York City.
なるほど。こちらの中でアクションシーンって様々あると思うんですが、苦労した点なんか教えていただけると嬉しいですね。
Luckily or unluckily, I'd say 90% of my own stunts because, as you can see, I have a bald head. It's very hard to disguise me and to put me into costumes and to make it not noticeable that it's not me doing my own stunts. So I never thought I would enjoy doing stunts, but I actually do enjoy them quite a bit. But with any stunt procedure, you can get hurt. I think there was one sequence where I was supposed to basically get a baseball bat, and I was supposed to block it with my arm, and it breaks easily because I'm unbreakable. Well, the bat did break, but it didn't go where it should have gone, so it hit me in the head, and I remember the whole side of my left side of my face going completely numb. So that kind of snapped me out of character for a minute there. I was in character, but then when that bat hit me in the face, that kind of woke me up, and I was like, ow, that hurt. I think we had to yell cut, and my face started to swell up a little bit, but all in a day's work.
そうですね。実際で言うとそこまで強靭な皮膚ではないってことですね。本人的には。
Yes, I actually don't have unbreakable skin. I've been asked that quite a bit in life. It's quite funny when people walk up to you and ask you that, especially at bars. If I'm at a bar, that's the first thing people walk up to me and just whisper in my ear, so is your skin really unbreakable? And I'm like, no, it's not. Thanks.
なるほど。ルーク・ケイジのことはね、皆さんよく分かっていただいたと思いますが、ご本人的にこの日本には初めて来られました？
Yes, this is my first visit, and I love it here.
本当ですか。どこか行きたいところありますか？
Yes, I wanted to visit this wonderful restaurant. I think it's Hiroshi. It's this famous sushi chef. I'm not sure where it is located. Shiro? Yes, that's the documentary. Yes, that's the one. It's Ishiro Dreams of Sushi. Is it Zero? Zero. I need to learn the pronunciation. So I wanted to visit that restaurant because I'm a big sushi fan. I eat sushi like 2-3 times a week in the States. That's my favorite meal. So I thought it'd be really nice to go to this guy who's a legend, and I don't think I'm gonna have time. I'm gonna try today, but I mean, it's like you have to have reservations and stuff like this. So it's one of those things where it's on the to-do list, my bucket list, as they say.
それであれば寿司三昧は比較的入りやすいので、ぜひそちらの方に。
Thank you.
Okay.
Crazy Eyes, Suzanne Warren, Uzo Aduba.
In the dark, count mistakes. The light was off, but now it's on. Searching underground for a is out, today is new, and everyone is waiting, waiting on you. And you've got time. The animals, the
Stella Collins,
trap, trap, trap till the cages.
Ruby Rose,
Stay awake in the dark, count mistakes. The light was off, but now it's on. Searching underground for a bit of sun. The sun is out, the day is new, and everyone is waiting, waiting on you. And you've got time.
皆さん改めてご紹介させていただきます。エミー賞助演女優賞受賞クレイジーアイズことスーザン・ウォーレン役のウゾー・アドゥーバさんです。そして魅惑的なニューフェイスステラ・カーリン役のルービー・ローズさんです。本日は本当にようこそ日本にお越しくださいました。
ようこそいらっしゃいました。
お話を伺っていきたいと思います。作品の魅力についてお願いします。
ありがとう。こんにちは。I think people are attracted to the show Orange is the New Black primarily because they see a large reflection of themselves in different characters that's surprising to them. I think the diversity of women from age to race to size to gender to sexual orientation, it's all encompassing. So people can see a piece of themselves in someone for many different reasons. I think it's also a show that people are drawn to because they're surprised that these women that they think they're so different from, they find themselves a lot of similarities between themselves. And I think also it's an honest story. It feels like an honest story. These are real human, real women that you think you can see yourself in.
ウゾさんはもう昨年日本に来られたと思いますが、今回は一体何をしたいですか？
Well, this is my third time in Japan and to Tokyo, and thank you for having us to your beautiful country. This is a bit of a shorter trip, so the time to get out to see as much as we would like to see has been cut short. But what I have seen in the past, well, we're going to dinner tonight, actually. We're going to dinner tonight. That's going to be really good, which I'm excited for. But things, the Meiji Shrine, which is gorgeous and beautiful.
I want to know about the robot cafe, the cat cafe.
Yes, we have two different lists that we came in wanting to see, but we're both interested in both. But it's a beautiful country, a beautiful city with much to do and so much culture and fashion, which is great.
ルビーさん、本作品では女の戦いが描かれていますけれども、実際撮影現場では女同士いかがなんでしょうか？
No, it was horrible. It's like the Hunger Games. Everyone is out for their own selves, and you get the set, and it was frightening. Actually, no, it was honestly my first day on the show. I got into the van. And I had this deja vu of the scene where Piper first gets into the van, and Janae, who's played by Vicky Judy, she's not very nice to her, which is so funny because she's one of the nicest humans in the world. And I looked across to Jackie Cruz, who plays Flaca, and I kind of had this moment like, is this the Piper situation? And she was so loving and embracing and gave me a big hug and was so excited for me to join the show. And after that, I met every single cast member, and everybody was, it really is a family. And I kind of knew that was what I was coming into because I was such a big fan of Orange before I got to be part of it, that I could just see, with the characters and in the interviews and even on the show that chemistry was real and that camaraderie was authentic. And I was just really excited to be part of that. And these people are all my friends for life, and they're my family. And yeah, I feel like not only did Orange do enormous things for my career that I will be forever grateful for, but it gave me like 60 best friends. So it's really unbelievable.
ムービーです。はい、ムービーですよ、皆さん。 ムービーですよ。表情硬いなみんな。ムービーですから。はい。
レッツNETFLIX。
よほー出たー。皆さん手を振ってください。手を振ってください。